Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if we're truly alone? What if I told you that an ancient African tribe may have had knowledge of distant stars long before modern science confirmed their existence? Where did this knowledge come from? Did they simply observe the heavens, or did someone or something teach them? Let's journey into one of the most fascinating mysteries of ancient history, the Dogon Tribe and their knowledge of the Sirius star system. And by the end of this video, you might have more questions than answers. Stay with me. Who are the Dogon? The Dogon people, an ancient ethnic group in Mali, West Africa, have a rich cultural heritage filled with mythology, art, and spiritual traditions. For centuries, they have passed down complex astronomical knowledge through oral tradition. But here's where things get strange. The Dogon claims to have known about Sirius B, a tiny white dwarf star completely invisible to the naked eye, centuries before modern telescopes even detected it. How is that possible? How do you think an ancient civilization could have known about an invisible star? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The mystery of Sirius B. Western scientists first spotted Sirius B in 1862. But its true nature, white dwarf, a star that has burned out and collapsed into itself, wasn't fully understood until the 20th century. The Dogon, however, already described Potolo, their name for Sirius B, as being extremely heavy, small, and white, all of which modern science later confirmed. Even more astonishing, they knew of its 50-year elliptical orbit around Sirius A, a fact astronomers verified in the 20th century. Now, think about that for a second. How could an isolated tribal person without telescopes or written astronomy possess such specific knowledge? Could this be proof of ancient extraterrestrial contact, or is there another explanation? Let me know in the comments. The Nommo, visitors from the sky? The Dogon tell of beings called the Nommo, described as amphibious, fish-like creatures who came from the stars. According to their legends, the Nommo descended from the sky into a great ark that landed with fire and thunder. They are said to have taught Dogon astronomy, agriculture, and even the secrets of the cosmos. Could these ancient accounts describe actual extraterrestrial visitors, or are they simply symbolic myths? Let's hear your take. Ancient astronaut theorists argue that the Nommo might have been extraterrestrials who shared advanced cosmic knowledge with the Dogon. Some even compare them to the Anunnaki of Mesopotamian texts or the sky gods in Mayan and Egyptian mythology. But skeptics have a different take, the skeptical perspective. Many mainstream scholars believe the Dogon's knowledge might have come from early European explorers or missionaries. Some suggest that the Dogon may have been exposed to astronomical knowledge in the 19th or early 20th century and then incorporated it into their oral traditions. French anthropologists Marcel Griol and Germaine Dieterlen, who first documented the Dogon's knowledge in the 1930s, were accused of leading questions and possibly misinterpreting the tribe's myths. Do you think Western scholars dismiss the Dogon's knowledge too quickly, or is there a logical explanation? Skeptics also argue that some details about Sirius B could have been exaggerated over time, and that oral traditions are prone to change and reinterpretation. But there's still one more mystery. Sirius C, an unfinished mystery? Recent studies suggest there might be a third star in the Sirius system, Sirius C. While its existence is still debated, some researchers believe its presence could validate even more of Dogon's ancient teachings. If this is true, it raises an even bigger question. Did the Dogon receive knowledge of the cosmos from an advanced civilization, whether human or otherwise? So, what do you think? Did the Dogon tribe really receive knowledge from extraterrestrial beings, or did they simply piece together this information through observation and cultural exchanges? Do you believe in the ancient astronaut theory? Could there be other ancient civilizations with similar hidden knowledge? If extraterrestrials visited the Dogon, why don't we have clearer proof? Drop your answers in the comments. I read every single one. And if you love unraveling ancient mysteries, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video.